will go down, I think, as one of the great sports stories of all time. And Madiba was, of course, the architect of that story, and what he meant to the players, what he meant to the nation, what he sensed he could use sport for at that time, and which became one of his great legacies, and I think will, for us sports people, remain a great legacy of his, how important sport is in our society.
We in rugby can only say thank you to him, thank you to his family, and thank you for the sacrifices that he made for rugby and for South Africa. And we're really proud to be South Africans today.
Yeah, I can just remember, the feeling when we saw him walking out at the stadium. It was a big day for South African rugby and for South Africa as such. But when he was wearing that number 6 jersey, I think it just got everyone involved, and it made everyone feel so proud. So he's such a he was such an immense person, and it's a sad day today, but I think it's also a celebration of an unbelievable life.
You also had the good fortune of meeting him on a few occasions. Just tell us about some of those times.
Yeah, well, you don't speak much when you're in his company. You listen to the man because he's just so wise. And I must say the Springboks and Nelson Mandela had a very good relationship. Every time that we saw him prior to a game, we usually played pretty well, and we never lost the game. So it was always that Madiba magic. I've got a very special photo here at home with Madiba and the World Cup and myself. So that's pretty special, and we'll just remember him for all the good things that he did for South Africa and the world. Well, forgiveness. I think that's just the thing that stands out for me about him. To have gone through what he went through. To stand up for a lot of people and fight for something that he believed in, and to get it right eventually, and then just to forgive immediately after that, and move on and change so many lives, like I said, not only in South Africa but all over the world.